Welcome to day 1 of our study of the book of Ruth here on Live Abnormal. Have you ever been in a situation or circumstance that just made you feel bitter or just frustrated or just to the point that you literally are going over the edge? Well, Ruth chapter 1. Naomi, she was the mother-in-law of 2 ladies. One was named Ruth. That's the name of the book. And Naomi had been just pushed over the edge. What had happened? Her sons had both died. Her husband had died. She had been through a famine. She had been through the mill and back, as we say. She had seen rough times. And she decided that it was time for her to go back to her homeland where she was from. And as she walked into Bethlehem, she looked at her friends who were like, Naomi, which her name literally meant pleasant. And she looked at them with just frustration and just bitterness of the circumstances. And she said, do not call me Naomi. She said, call me bitter. Ooh. I imagine they may have taken 1 or 2 steps back from old Mara. You see what I'm saying? Because she was not in any frame of mind of just seeing the blessings of the Lord at that time. You know, circumstances will do that to us. They will sometimes push us over the edge for us to start calling ourselves something that maybe the Lord doesn't see us. As I read through that and I saw when she said, verse 20, she says, call me Mara. I thought, Lord, is that exactly what we do? Do we call ourselves by something that you don't call us? You see, the Lord called her Naomi, which meant pleasant. And she said, don't call me that. My circumstances have made me a Mara. What is your circumstances and what has it turned you into? That is not who the Lord has called you to be. He's called you to be Naomi, not Mara. So stop calling yourself sad. Stop calling yourself depressed. Stop calling yourself just worthless or fat or lame or whatever you call yourself. Call yourself by what the Lord calls you. Pleasant, peaceful, daughter and son of a king. He calls you by name and he knows every hair on your head. And today I encourage you to stop calling yourselves by your circumstances and start calling yourself by the name that the Lord has given you, because you are a pleasant, powerful woman or man of God. And then if we live in that truth, then we go from being a Mara to a Naomi every single time, and we live abnormal.